This is a good one.
Okay.
Culturally, I'd say it can be nerve-wracking going into certain cities as a gay woman.
Yeah. I mean, that's been coming up a little bit more for me lately.
Because you're going to more cities, probably.
Well,
right?
going to more cities. I mean, I'm from the South. I grew up in very conservative areas, very red states all around me, and in North Carolina. So it's not anything out of the ordinary, and I don't shy away from those places. I have some of the best shows I've ever had.
Yeah.
In Oklahoma, in Tennessee, in Florida, like
people
Dallas.
that have places that have laws against you.
Yeah, right. But there is this, kind of hate bubbling up again, where it kind of felt like it went away for a bit.
Yeah.
And now it's feeling like that vitriol's coming back, where you're like, oh, I thought we were past this. I thought we were like getting like on board with like just, love who you love.
Yeah.
And I've definitely had, I've been touring now for 13 years solid. And, I have incidences for sure where I'm looking over my shoulder in certain towns, certain
people
cities.
Yelling stuff.
Early on in my career, as soon as I said I was gay on stage, I've had people get right up out of their seats in a club and leave. And so not like a
people
hate.
you paid to be theatrical, make an event out of your show.
Exactly.
Fine, sir.
Yes.
Who I am.
Yeah,
I want to apologize for 1 second. And I'm about to get a 40-second applause break because I'm a hero.
I've been on the road with my wife where like they didn't know we were together. She's very, feminine looking, and they didn't know we were together. And the person was like super nice to her. And then I went to the bathroom. They didn't see me with her, and they were very mean to me for no reason. And I was like, clocked it, like that was weird. And then when we went to pay, like the woman realized we were together and then was mean to both of us. And my wife was like, that's so weird. She was like so nice to me. And I was like, I think that this is why. And that stuff is always kind of jarring. We've been in places where we've walked into a restaurant or a bar, and you just feel the vibe where we're like, we should go. And it's hard to describe to people if no one's yelling a slur at you.
It's hard to
describe energy.
Yeah.
And I go, I know the energy. I can feel the energy when I'm not supposed to be somewhere. And I get myself right out of that position. But, it does make you nervous when you're on the road to be like, where are we going with this vitriol? How will this present itself? Is it just an internet thing? Is it going to be, keep going into laws?
Yeah.
Are we going to be, is my marriage in jeopardy at some point? Right now we're just kind of like, where is this going?
Yeah.
And so it definitely, as a touring stand-up, become very eye-opening because you're not living in your bubble.
It also makes you
everywhere.
Paranoid.
Yeah.
In that people don't understand when you get heckled at a show, just as an example. You get heckled at the 10th minute of your act.
Mm-hmm.
You're worried about it for the rest of your show.
Mm-hmm.
You can't think straight.
Right.
You're literally doing it. So if you go into a bar
mm-hmm.
and you feel the energy, you're probably going to be like, let's just go back to the room.
Right. Yeah.
You're not going to go, let's give another bar a shot.
Yeah, right. No.
And then you also are scanning other people
mm-hmm.
for it. Like, is this one of those? Is she going to be like that other person?
Right.
And it kind of makes the whole thing like worse.
Mm-hmm.
The whole experience worse.
Yeah. It's just interesting. I've landed in certain places where Jackson and I start holding hands, and you can immediately tell, like, oh no, this is not the place.
Do you have a good bit about Saudi Arabia or Dubai or something?
I'm doing a thing right now about going on our honeymoon, and we had to stay over in Qatar. So other countries, you definitely have to think about it. So there's nothing I personally can do about any of this. I just have to be aware of where I'm going, what my surroundings are. If there's a vibe that I shouldn't be there, get the heck out of there.
Well, yeah, it's like it's just like any ism where it's like racism or sexism
mm-hmm.
or where you just go like, it's just fucking makes this 25% worse.
Yeah.
And it's not, I can't show you what
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
it's just so stupid.
mm-hmm.
And the thing you talked about, the flare up, is it's almost proof that it has nothing to do with reality.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, are gays getting too many rights? Like, what do you?
Yeah, I don't understand it personally. Why all of a sudden it's a thing again? But yeah, with that being said, 90%, 95% of the places I go, lovely.
Mhm.
Lovely experiences, lovely people, kind, great shows.
But it is a weird thing to think about.
Yeah.
Before you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird, like, it's like, how's the sexual preference climate there?
Right. And I've had that thought lately. I was going to a certain state and I thought, I'm actually going to rent a car because I'm gay, my opener's gay, and I think I should just drive us. It could have been that nothing would have happened, and it would be totally fine if I Ubered, got in a stranger's car. It could have been amazing, but I'm like, just as a precaution, I'm gonna rent a car.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
So you just kind of make a little adjustments here and there where you think maybe this will be better. And I went to that place. I did rent a car, but as far as my experiences at the hotel, at the restaurants, at the show, lovely. So you just never know. But that
you only got into like 3 car chases.
But and I always am trying to play devil's advocate. I could have something bad happen in the most progressive city in the world. You just don't know.
Yeah.
And also,
that's what's so exciting about being a lesbian.
And also, someone who's
never know where it comes.
That's right. But also, someone who's not gay could experience something else. You know what I mean?
Of course.
We're in a wild time.
Yeah.
Where anybody could experience any sort of like not pleasant thing at any point because we're in a very unsettling time.
Because social media made people lose their minds.
I guess.
Hey, did you like that? Did you like that? Yeah, did you like it though? You want more? Don't want to work? Would rather watch videos of me grab-assing with people? First of all, go up here to subscribe. And then go up here to watch more clips. This is like when the weatherman says that there's a high pressure system coming in. I'm not really used to the green screen.